In this lesson, we will learn how to navigate in Maya. We will see the user interface and other options on how to easily access all the elements and attributes in different modules in Maya. This is the basic interface of Maya. We'll go to display. We have small dot like a dotted line. When you click that, the whole menu comes out as a separate window. So it's like tearing off the menu. Just click on the dotted line. Separate will have separate menu now. In the same way, you can go to the display, UI elements. So for each and every menu, we have this tier of option so that we can easily access all the commands. I'll just say hide all UI elements. Nothing is there. So we'll see each option one by one. First, we'll see the status line. So status line is that we have so many kind of options, like for snapping the options, like rendering the output, and we have different kinds of modules like animation, polygon, surface, dynamics, rendering, and dynamics. So all these kinds of options. So clicking on that one will change the menu. We have all the dynamic options here. When you click on rendering, you have rendering options. So we'll come back to polygon and shelf. So shelf is a custom made. We can make a custom shelf also. And these are all the options which are already present in the menus. So a shelf is something but where you store all the things. So in Maya we store all the options which you use very frequently. And a time slider, we use time slider for animating an object from time to time. We add keyframes, we add the timing of the animation here, and a range slider. For example, we have 48 frames here, but we can see only 24 frames here. So you can move the whole range of slider. When you double click, all the frames will be visible in the time slider. So you can move the range. You want to zoom in, it's like zoom in, zoom out. It works as zoom in, zoom out. It works as pan. So the range slider is very important when you are animating a multiple keyframes. Then we have a command line wherein we type the melt script to select any object and any other scripting part. We do it here. Then we have a helpline. So helpline is very useful in all the aspects. For example, if you keep your mouse over any object, it says create a polygonal pipe on the grid, or any other option, triangle edges. For example, we go to animation, you give the mouse to some point, smooth, blind, asking. So it will give the basic information of all the objects in your scene. So wherever you can see, you can just keep in, select an object to move. So pressing the escape key will stop playback. So it gives the basic information of the tool where your mouse pointer is on. Then we have Toolbox. In the Toolbox we have all the elements for transformation, move, rotate, and scaling, and the frequently used options will come at the bottom of the toolbox. Then we have attribute editor, where we have all the attributes of the object. We have no object here. For example, we have a torus, so we'll get all the attributes of this object. Then we have tool settings. We have change the axis, how object rotate, how object should move. We can have all in the toolbox. Then we have channel box, where we have the basic transformation controls of the selected object. So if you want to scare your friend, show him the UI like this, show all UI elements, he'll get scared. Sorry, just kidding. So you can just off all the UI elements. You can on, you can off, or they just want to click show all your elements, hide all your elements. So what I use only, I don't use all the elements here. So you can modify, and however you want, you can modify the settings based upon your convenience. Then we have take a new file. I'll change my elements. I don't want command line. That's it. I want channel box. Then how to navigate in Maya. I'll create a basic shape first. I'll just create a sphere. How to scale, move this object. So you can use your keyboard like W for move, E for rotate, and R for scaling. So you can see all the three keys on the left toolbox. You can rotate in one axis when you hold any one handle, or at the handle at the middle you can rotate in. You can move the object in multiple axis. Control Z for undo. And if you want to rotate the object, you can rotate either in one axis or you can rotate in multiple axes. Then you want to scale the object, you can scale it in any single axis, or you can scale it uniformly from all axes. You can use your mouse middle scroll button to zoom in and zoom out. You can use your Alt and middle mouse button to pan in the camera from left to right, top to bottom, however you want. So just hold on Alt key in your keyboard and middle mouse button. You can pan the camera, and hold on the Alt key and your left mouse button. You can rotate the camera from all the angles. Rotate the camera. So we have a view cube here. So using this also you can rotate the camera, or you can go to any axis at a time. So this is the basic. Or you can also zoom in using your Alt key and right mouse button, or you can use zoom in, zoom out using the scroll button. So right now we are in the perspective view. If you just hit space on your keyboard, you get all the other viewports. Like in the perspective view, you cannot rotate. As you can see, when I hold Alt key, the mouse does not work. Why? Because the other viewports are orthographic viewports. Like it's like a 2D viewport where you can see only two axes of an object, whereas the perspective view is axonometric viewport where you can see the 3D, like virtual 3D world from all the three axes. To highlight any viewport, just keep your mouse on the particular viewport, hit space to come back once again, hit space, just keep the mouse over the viewport which you want to highlight, which you want to maximize. For example, I want my front viewport to maximize. Just keep on mouse front viewport, just hit space, and you have got your front viewport. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.